play fake on first down to throw. Final little time, lets it go. Oh, he's got some space. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense has put the college football world on notice.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hernandez looking to throw. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Hernandez wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pressure coming. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, he drops back, 1st down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a 1st down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like...
Turning it on! Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hernandez looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something we practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Hernandez wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
All right, let's get it. Break. Set.
Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action on 1st down. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The play action fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Breaks the tackle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Oh, they're after him. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move them on the counter. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Hernandez looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Irish! And the beatdown has ensued. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewitt, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of...
There he goes! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.